All right, we are live, and today we are going to be looking at how you can sell the Facebook course right there in your marketplace. All right. So if you head to the marketplace, which you already have access to, you're going to see this course right here that says the Millionaire's Facebook Advert Secret. Now, if you've been paying attention for the last couple of days, you will understand that you will understand that your audience is very important, right? In selling anything online, right? So you have to be specific with who you have, whatever solution you intend to present online, you need to have it for a specific person. All right. So if you want to sell this, you can decide to say, okay, I want to sell it to small business owners. You can say, okay, you want to go even further and say you want to sell it to people who are in real estate, right? Or you want to sell it to people who run e-commerce businesses to provide, this foundational knowledge on how to, set up ads on Facebook, right? So you can do that, but you have to be specific with the person that you want to sell to. It's very important, right? Because when you're specific with who you want to sell to, it makes your messaging connect. Okay, this is something that we've been talking about in the past 6 days. Today is the sixth of this training of this challenge. The main challenge, of course, is going to start um, very soon. All right, this is more like a preparation for you guys to ensure that you go into this and you go all right. So you already have access to this, and this is the landing page for this particular course. So let's look at the landing page for this. Okay, anyway, it's not opening right now. I don't know why. But let's go into how you can have this promoted on Facebook. So first, you need to get clear with the person you want to sell this to, and obviously you can say, okay, I want to sell this to small business owners. So now you have to be clear. What exactly are you trying to solve for business owners? They are not getting enough sales. Why are they not getting enough sales? They are not getting enough eyeballs to see whatever it is that they are selling. Okay, so you now have to, present them this Facebook course to teach them how to, you know, increase visibility, all right, to increase their visibility, because the more people who can see whatever it is they're selling, the higher the chances of them making sales, they making money in their business. All right. And basically you just have to follow the same structure that we've been talking about in terms of how do you put together your messaging and all that. And how I've also talked about, if you are not certain, you don't know exactly how to even write your copies, right? You can use AI to do that for you, right? You can use AI to write your copy for you. So what I want to do right now is to show you how you can even use AI to write it. I've done that in the past, but I still want to show you guys that on this onto this training. So if you go to Google Gemini, right, it's free, and you can use ChatGPT for the same thing. You can use CopyCop AI for the same thing, right? So you have different AIs for this that you can make use of. But let's just look at Gemini. Okay. Okay, so here is it, and we're just going to say, so we're going to do a little bit of prompting here and say, uh, I want you to act as a Facebook advertising expert, right? And expert who understands the advertising policies of Facebook and how to and writes, ad copies that connects and resonates to, to cause action from the reader. Okay, before you write me a copy, I need you to ask me any questions to gather all the information you need about my business. I want to ask the Facebook who understand and your role, okay, your role your role is to write. Okay, so let's do that. And then so it's going to ask me some questions here. So what is your business? So I'm gonna say one, my is business is a digital to this digital. Okay, my business is an information marketing business where I sell information on how to run profitable Facebook Facebook ads. And then the second question there says, who is your ideal customer? Right? My ideal customer is a small business owner in Nigeria who has an okay, let's change this to profitable, who has an Instagram, who okay, who is who is already selling on Instagram and Facebook, but doesn't know how to run profitable advertising, right? What are your main goal for this? So the main goal is, of course, we want to generate sales, right? The main goal is to generate sales. Is there any call to action you want viewers to take? I want them to send me a WhatsApp message. I want them to send me a WhatsApp message. Is there any particular tone? Um, so so let's make it educational. Okay, let's make it informative and humorous. I want the tone to be informative and humorous. Right? Six, where's the other one? Do you have any existing marketing materials or that you like to reference? No. Okay. Let's say no. I want this copy to be relatable to the small small business owner in the Nigeria landscape. All right, landscape. Okay, so now let's see what is going to write for us. So great. You've tried everything to get sales on Facebook and Instagram. I'm liking this already. All right. Sponsored posts galore, but your wallet's looking slimmer than jollof rice after a party. Sounds familiar? Here is the deal. Most Facebook ads in Nigeria are like throwing suya at the wall and hoping it sticks. This is actually pretty good. Without proper targeting, you are just wasting precious naira. But what if you could turn Facebook ads into a money making machine? That's where I come in. I will show you the secret pepper to turn your Facebook strategy from flop to frenzy. Learn how to target the right audience, craft ads that resonates with Nigerians, track your results like a pro, ready to stop the Facebook ad struggle and start seeing results, seeing sales rather. Don't wait, send me a WhatsApp message now and let's get your business booming. Act fast, get free bonus cheat sheet on the five biggest Facebook ads mistake Nigerian business owners make. Call to action, send a WhatsApp message. This is very, very good. I won't change anything on this copy at all. Excuse me. So this is how you can write, copies for whatever it is that you want to sell. By the way, okay. I already showed this before, but of course, I just wanted to do that again. In fact, it gave a headline that you can make use of running Facebook ads in Nigeria, stop throwing money at likes. Perfect. Really cool. Right. So most persons, on let me tell you guys a story. So I have this group. I have a couple of groups. Um, where I actually, you know, mentor people, I teach people, and one of these groups is more like a private community, a very close one, a premium community. And one of the business owner in the community has I wanted to hire um, a Facebook ads expert in quotes. He says he's a Facebook ad expert. So he came to to one of our meetings, and I mean the business owner, right? And he was like, "Okay, I have this Facebook as expert, and the strategy. He has this very nice strategy, and the strategy is, run traffic ads, and from there, sales starts coming." When I heard that, I just laughed, right? And I told him that, okay, well, who knows? Maybe this your expert have one secret sauce that I don't know, right? And those of us who spend, hundreds of thousands running 2 millions every day on ads don't know about. So I told him, okay, let's watch what he does for the next 1 week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, the same guy comes and says, Omo, this guy have been running these ads, and no sales so far. And I'm like, yeah, of course, it's expected, right? You're running likes and you are running traffic um, campaign, and you're expecting people to buy, right? It doesn't work that way. And this is one mistake that a lot of people make on Facebook. So anyway, I just told the guy that the only thing I can change about this for you is let that your guy, you know, change the objective of the campaign to purchase. And that's what they did, and they started, getting sale. So why do I tell you this story? Is that even those persons who parade themselves as experts, on Facebook, as right on Facebook, most of them don't know what they are doing. And a lot of business owners have been burned, right, working with such people. So if you come and you are talking about these things, and that's why I said this is actually very resonant so well, right? With business owners, trying to throw money like suya and on the wall and expecting it to stick. Right? So they are trying to do some kind of funny stuff and expecting it to get bring result, because there's no way you would do the wrong thing or do the right thing the wrong way and expect to get results from it. Like it's impossible, right? So anyway, this is how you can write your own copies and get started. Okay, so let's go into the ads manager, by the way. And in terms of your creative, we've already talked about creatives. You can use images, you can use videos. It depends on what you're comfortable with. If you're not camera shy, get behind the camera, right? And shoot videos for your advertising. Okay. Try a couple of them, and see what actually works. Just make sure that you're speaking to the pains of the struggle of your market, right? What do your market want? What problem do they want to solve? Speak to it, and you are going to get action from the market. All right. So let's go into the ads manager. So if you're creating your ad, right, you're in the ads manager, you click on create, and you're going to see different objectives here. So the objectives here simply means what exactly do you want Facebook to do for you? Like, what do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to achieve from running this your campaign, right? Do you want awareness? Do you want traffic, right? Do you want engagement? Do you want leads? Do you want app, installations? Do you want sales? All right. So what exactly do you want to do? Okay. Now, for most of you who are going to be doing WhatsApp, you can either use traffic, engagement, or sales. Now, if you're using sales, it simply means you of course you have to use um, WhatsApp business, and you have to create some kind of catalog on on WhatsApp to be able to run the sales campaign. Okay. So most of the time, what you're going to be doing is either you run the traffic one or the engagement one. All right. I've shown the traffic one in my previous videos. So let's look at the one for engagement. Okay. So if we click on engagement and we'll click on continue, just go ahead and make it manual campaign. Click on continue. So you can always name your campaign, right, based on what you intend to do. So if the name of the course, for instance, name of the course here is the Millionaires Facebook uh, Ad Secrets. So you can even name it something around Ad Secrets. right? Categories, you leave that open. Advantage campaign, leave that for now. So let's continue next. So this is the ad set level. This at this point is where you actually tell Facebook who exactly you want them to show your ads to. Okay. So you said you want to target business owners, right? And we want this to be on WhatsApp. Okay. So we are going to deselect every other one and choose WhatsApp. We've already talked about how you must connect your WhatsApp number to your page. So if you've created your page, you want to make sure that you connect it to your WhatsApp. All right. So the ad type is, of course, click to message, right? Maximize number of conversations, not number of link clicks, right? Don't do number of link clicks. So we want people to actually send us messages. That's what we are looking for. And right here, it said daily budget is 22,000. That's much. So for you guys, you can start, these, let's say 3,000 naira, right? 3,000 naira as your daily spend. Okay. And I usually start my campaigns from the next morning. So if I was to launch this campaign, I'm going to say it starts on Monday, 27th by 12 a.m. Right. And I'm going to change this to, I can do like 01. So this like a minute past 12 in the morning. Right. Um, this is West African time, by the way. And is on 24 hours. So if your account is on the 12 hours, of course you are going to type in 12 whatever and change the time to AM or PM. Okay. So that's that for that section. The next thing you want to do is to choose the location. The location is going to be Nigeria, of course. So you want to ensure that it's Nigeria. The next one is the audience control. Okay, so I usually switch to the original one. So I'm going to click on use original audience. Now you have to decide um, who exactly do you want to, in terms of age bracket, right? So when you run WhatsApp campaigns, Instagram campaigns, from the ads manager, you can only do gender control, age control, right? Then location control, right? I mean, like you can only effect change on these, three things. So you have your location set. You have to like choose the age bracket. So when you look at people who are in business, who do you think is more likely to be in business and want to actually get more people to buy? So you can do maybe 25, of age, 25 years and above, right? You can start with something like this and see the people who are responding to you you know, inside of WhatsApp, and you can easily tell the age bracket of someone by, looking at their image and even how they communicate, right? Because of WhatsApp, you necessarily are not going to, you because of how this entire thing works, you might not really like detail know who exactly is turning into sale for you. Okay. The only way you can do that to know exactly who is turning into sale for you is to have different age brackets leading them to different WhatsApp numbers. And of course, that's a whole lot of work. Okay. So just running bro like this to your WhatsApp account, and by the conversations you have with these people, you get to know if these um, persons are 19, they're 20, they're in their 20s and your 30s, right? That's going to help you out. Okay, so once you have that chosen, you want to choose the gender. Of course, you want to leave the gender as all genders. So male and female, they can be in business, right? And they can actually need our products on how to run Facebook ads. Okay. Now, the next thing that we are going to look at is all languages. So you can decide to change this to English. Okay, English and say all. So it doesn't show to people who don't really understand English. So the next thing here, it says placement. Okay, editing your placement. So there is Advantage Plus placement, there is manual placement. I usually advise to leave it at Advantage Plus placement. Just allow Facebook to run the ads and find the best placement to bring in the best amount of conversions or conversations for you. Okay. Now you might see things like this, say conversations, zero conversations. Don't pay so much attention to that, because of course once you start running the ads, it's going to get shown to people, and of course it's going to get optimized, and the more people who start messaging, the more the algorithm, you know, starts understanding the type of people who are interacting with your ads, and the more of such people they will start sending your way. Okay, so you want to make sure that you don't get bothered by things like this. Okay, so once you have that done, the next thing is going to be the ad section. Okay, so the ad section is where you're going to have your image and your copy. So I usually just name the section by either the type, the format of the creative, either an image or the video. We didn't name this section, by the way. So because this is open, I usually say open 25 to 65. Okay, so just name that. Like this tells me that, oh, the person my targeting here is open. There is no specific interest that I'm having there, and I'm targeting the age bracket of 25 to 65. If I'm targeting just females, I'm going to also put maybe F as to represent female, right? Okay, so here of course you have chosen the Facebook page, the Instagram account that linked to that particular page. Because of ads, your ads are going to be shown on Instagram as well. Now, one thing that I'll advise that you have turned off is this multi-advertiser ads. Now, I've not really seen how effective this is, if it's going to make you. Basically, how it works is that your ads gets shown beside, other ads. Okay, so someone sees multiple ads, they will just be scrolling through the ads, and so someone who is probably advertising a product on what's it called? Let's say a relationship product. Yours who is advertising a Facebook, advertising product can be shown close to that particular ad, right? So I usually turn it off, right? I don't want that, so I usually just have this turned off. So the next section is the creative, which is going to be the image or the video that you have created, right? So I'm just going to select any image. For you, you just have to upload an image. Okay. So all you just have to do is click here and upload your image. All right. So I'm going to select one of these images that we've used in the past for our demonstrations. And here you can see you can choose, because your ad is going to be shown in different placements, because of course we are having the ads in different placements. So this is how it's going to show on the news feed, right? In-stream videos, search result. Then this is for reels, right? So for me, I usually just like stretching it, right, to cover the entire thing. For this one, you can also leave it like this, right? And the next thing is to add some optimizations to your image. Some people don't like doing this, but I found that it actually works. And some of these, optimizations help your creative to, resonate, because of course Facebook understands the people who are on the platform better than you who is trying to set up this campaign. They know when people wake up. They know that you wake up at maybe 8 a.m. By 8:10, you're already on Facebook. They know how many hours you spend on Facebook. They know the kind of interactions you have on Facebook, the kind of pages you interact with, the type of videos you watch, right? They have all of those data points, and using those data points is how you end up seeing ads on Facebook. Okay. So they know that, oh, when an image comes with music, this person tends to stop, right? So they are going to have all of this combination of optimized creatives to get the attention of your audience. So I usually advise that you have some of these optimizations turned on, right? So actually, like this one right here, this one actually really does work. Okay, so an image with some text at the top, right? This really gets people's attention. So of course, because you're going to be uploading an image, with that, such text, right? It's advisable that you have this particular optimization turned on. And of course, you can also design images with such bars of text at the top and the bottom, right? To more like to get the attention of people talking about, the solution or the pain. So when you talk about pain that people are going through, it gets the attention they want to stop. Talk about the solution for a problem that they have, it gets the attention they want to stop. So those are the type of things that you can even have on top of the image using these bars, right? This one right here that says you are seeing what I'm hovering on, right? Now this one is visual touch up. So it could be that they're increasing the look of the image. They are making the image. They are adding some kind of filters to make it look different, right? That is what this particular optimization is. Then this one right here is the add music to the image that you've uploaded, right? That's that optimization. So I advise that you leave some of this optimization on. Then there is test improvement. So they take some tests from your copies that you have and rotate it and see what actually gets the attention. So they are going to show different variations of tests across different people, because people respond differently, right? And because they understand these people better, they're going to show them different variations and see what actually gets their attention. So there is relevant comments. So relevant comments is you are running this campaign, and someone comes to the campaign and say, "Oh, this ad is working," blah blah blah, right? So they are going to highlight that comment and even show that comment, at the top of your comments and all that, below your ads, right? To be the first thing that people see when they see your ad. That also helps your ad. Okay. Now, this one is expanding image. I usually don't use this one a lot because if you have an image that has some kind of text around it, it can actually have it cut out. So you have to be careful with this one. So I usually turn it off. So, but it depends on the type of image that you have. For this one, not necessarily, because it doesn't really affect anything for the image. But some image that has maybe text around it and is expanding the image and cutting off the text, but you want the text to show, you want people to see the text, right? All you just have to do is turn it off, right? So that this particular optimization is not added. Okay, so this one is image filter, making it lighter and all that. is something that you should leave. You can also have it turned off if you don't want, but I advise that you leave it on. So once you are done with all these optimizations, the one you want to leave, right? You go ahead and click done, right? And you have all of the optimization added. So you can see this is exactly how it's going to show up. So we are just going to make use of this copy that Gemini wrote for us. So from here, uh, right here, and I'm going to paste that here. And it also gave us a headline. This is the headline right here. I'm going to copy that. Now you can have different text options, by the way. Okay. So I'm going to click on this and paste the headline right there. So now this is how this ad is going to look when someone sees it on Facebook on their newsfeed. You can see it starts with this text here. So these are the 3 lines of text that they will see first. This is why the first 3 lines of text in your ad is very important. So if someone sees this thing and they are not interested in Facebook ads, they are just going to scroll by, right? They won't stop, they won't interact with your ad. This is why the first stereo test, there should be something there that speaks to your audience, right? Because before someone will go ahead and click on the see more button or the see more link there, they are going to see these 3 lines of text, and it should be something that they want for them to go ahead and click on see more. Because when someone clicks on see more, you are charged for it. Okay, so you only want people who actually are interested in your offer to want to interact with your ad. Okay, because the type of people who interact with your ad will determine the type of people that Facebook continues to show the ad to. This is why it's important to get your messaging right. It's important to get your creative right, because if your creative, your messaging is attracting the wrong type of people, Facebook will continue to show your ads on those type of people, and you will attract the wrong type of person who ends up not buying. Okay, so it's important for you to make sure that your creatives and the message that you are using on Facebook is very, 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 very relevant, right, to your audience. This is very important. In fact, if you look at this entire thing I've just created, you can see that I'm stressing this part the most. Reason is, this is the most important part of this, like aside the objective where you need to choose your exact objective that you want to optimize for. This is the most important part of your entire ad. If you don't get this right, your ads will not convert and you will not make sales. You will just attract the wrong type of person into your funnel, and then you end up not making sale, and then you come back and say it's not working. All right. So you want to make sure that you are using relevant content to attract the right type of people. Okay. So if you look at this messaging right here, learn how to target the right craft as a resonate with Nigeria. You know, be like when you both copy and paste. This is funny. I didn't even read that. Okay, so these are different parts of the ad. Now, another thing that you can also do here, you can even add another section here and say important, right? This is not a must, by the way, but this will help filter out the type of people who actually message you. Okay, so you can say um, for full transparency, this will cost you cost you 11,000 naira. And even if you don't take me up on the offer, we will have a conversation that will help your business grow with Facebook ads. See that? So now it gives them, it's more like pre-framing. I'm letting them know that, listen, this thing is going to cost you money, right? But of course, if you don't, get to buy now, our conversation is going to also be helpful, right? And then somewhere around here, send me. Yeah, I say don't wait. Send me a message on WhatsApp now, unless get your business booming. You cannot add your link, your WhatsApp link, right? We already talked about how. Excuse me. We already talked about how you can create this link. Now you can create it. You can have the link. Then you can leave it. Okay, so you can say send me a message on WhatsApp. So you can say tap the button below the image or video, right, to send me a message on WhatsApp. So if you are framing it this way, then you don't need to add any link right here. Okay, so take note of that. All right, so once you're done with that, you can add different variations of text to see which one actually resonates better. You can see this one is a little bit, it's not long. This is actually perfect. All right, this ad right here is really good. Okay, so once you are done with that, the next thing, call to action, make sure it is, send me a message on WhatsApp. Then this is the message template. This is the message that, when they click on send me a message, it will be pre-populated right at where they send message, like you're typing, but this will be pre-populated. And of course, you can change that if you want to. So right here, you can see it right here, the one we have here, right? Say, hi, please let us know how we can help you. Pre-filled message saying, hello, can I get more information on this? So if someone clicks on this is what they will send you. Okay. And we've already talked about in the past the type of message that you want to have there. You also want to kind of, whatever you do, you are pre-framing people. Make sure that they are coming with the right frame, the right kind of mind, right? You want them to see you in certain light, like an expert, someone they can actually trust. Okay, so you want to edit something like this. So you always want to edit something like this. So you can see it, look at it right here. This is the message that they will send default. Okay, but of course you can change that, right? So instead of saying hello, can I get more information on this, you say hello, Coach Harry, or let's use Coach Jonathan because I'm the one doing this now, right? So let's say Coach Jonathan, and of course you only have 80 characters, right? So you have to be deliberate. Can I get more info on growing my business with Facebook ads? Okay, with Facebook, I think that's actually good. With Facebook, question mark. That's just right, because we only have 80 characters. So you can see it right here. It's all changed, and this is what people will send. This is what they will see, right? This is what they will see, and click on send, and they will send us. because it's pre-filled, right? It's pre-filled. And you can have auto reply if you want to. So you like instantly respond to people with helpful information when they message you for the first time, include media, call to action, and this is actually good, right? So you can now include a reply to this message that they send you. So it will not be automated, right? You can now talk about, oh, thank you for contacting me, right? I see you're interested in learning about Facebook ads and using it to grow your business. All right. Here is what you can do. Just click. So you can now add a call to action. Go to website, right? All you just have to do is visit the link below, and go through the content that I have there. Visit the link below. If you have any questions, send me a message. Okay. So simple stuff right here. You can say, "Hi, um, thanks for hi. Hi. This is Coach Jonathan, and thanks for reaching out. I see you want to grow your business with face Facebook ads. Just click the button or link below for a short read, and you can come back to ask me any questions you might have. So do so do save my contact. All right. Phone number. Let's use phone number, right? My phone number for easy access to me. Yeah, great. So just save my contact for easy access to me. So right here, you can add the URL. Okay, I'm just going to add the URL of DIA right here. Well, of course, that's going to be your unique URL. All right, your unique URL, right, or for that particular product you're promoting, any product at all you're trying to promote. And you can add media. So the media can be an image of, you know, something related to what you have. Okay. So the last time we did this for the How to Join Nollywood, for instance, and this one is also for How to Join Nollywood, right? So you can also um, yeah, of course, use the image, relevant image right there. Okay. So when someone sends this message, right? When someone sends this message, they get this message sent to them right on WhatsApp, right? This is actually new, not like very new, by the way, but it just helps with the entire automation thing that you do inside of WhatsApp. Okay, so instead of you doing all of the automations inside of WhatsApp, you can just do this inside here. So, and of course, you can decide to save this template and say this particular one is for Facebook secrets. All right, so you know that this particular one is for this campaign, right? So once you're done, you click on save, and then let's see. Any other thing that we need to? Okay, yeah, we are all good. All right. So we all good. So this is how your campaigns or your ad will be shown to people on Facebook, and of course on different. So you can decide to also view it how they will see it on their mobile. So this is mobile, right? Okay, no, I think this is placement reel, right? Here is this feed, and this is where search. Okay, so this is how people will see it on their reel or on reel. This is some news feed, and say this is all. This is all. Okay. So once you're done with that, all you just have to do is click on publish, and then the campaign is going to go into review. Facebook team, the bots, right? All the algorithm will review your ad and make sure that it passes the policies, and then it will go into it will become active, and it will go into learning and start learning about your audience, the relevant people to what you have put out, to start optimizing and giving you the right type of people being sent to your website or your messenger, right? So it's important that you get this part correctly, and I hope I've been able to do some clarity, put some clarity into this to help you guys get started with your campaigns up and selling this. You can also use this for any other thing you're selling, right? It does not matter if it's Facebook ads, if it's how to join Nollywood. You can use this as well. This the same process, right? All you just need to do is to select the age bracket, make sure you're using the right message, make sure you're using the right creative, and you should be good. All right. So I'm just going to take some questions at this point. So if you have any question, just leave your question in the comment section. So I'm going to just take the next 2 to 5 minutes to answer a few questions. So if you have any question regards what we just discussed in today's training, just leave it in the comment section and I will have it attended to. All right. So I guess there are no questions. In the absence of questions, that should be it for today's training. Do well to come for tomorrow's section because tomorrow you are going to get all of the details for the upcoming challenge. Do well to be part of tomorrow's section. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I do have a lovely night rest. Take care.